Hello, thanks for watching. Today I'm talking about Katt Williams Great America. This is a Netflix original comedy special that was released in 2018 on Netflix. And originally, I haven't watched any other Katt Williams specials, mostly because as an actor, I wasn't really a fan of the guy, which is unfortunate because this special was actually really funny. So if his other ones are like this, then they're probably pretty good too and worth going back and looking at. But so overall, it's a really funny show. It's definitely more of an R-rated adult show. Lots of sex talk, lots of swearing, and he does use the N-word a lot. So if you're uncomfortable with that, that might turn you off. But overall, it is really funny. It's there's a lot of laugh out loud moments. He starts out. He has a big, like, elaborate set that looks like the Oval Office, and there's some women on there. But then when he comes on, they leave, and he just goes into his routine. There's a lot about Jacksonville, which is where the special was shot, and it's really funny. He talks about, like, the food. He talks about the people. He talks about how the military's there, so you could be outside smoking on your balcony, and suddenly a military helicopter will come by, and if you're not from Jacksonville, that can definitely catch you off guard. And he talks about, like, trying to find a place in Jacksonville and how there's like a million different bridges. You can't just say you live by the bridge. You have to specify all these different kinds of bridges because there's so much water everywhere. And then he talks about, like, how Jacksonville has more than one hood. Like, most cities just have one, but Jacksonville has a bunch of different ones. And he goes on for a bit. Like, it's about the first 10, 11 minutes, but they're all pretty funny jokes. He does go on about Trump for a bit too, and about what America can look forward to and what minorities can look forward to under a Trump administration. And he goes on for a bit about that. One of his solutions was to get the self-driving car so that nobody can be pulled over for being from a different race anymore. So he went on a bit about that, and it was pretty funny. He talks a bit about, like, he's been in jail a lot, so he talks about that. He talks about women, like older women versus younger women. He talks about getting older, how hard it is to get out of bed when you're older. Mostly just the typical joke. He does go on quite a bit about Trump. He talks about how Trump has, he didn't leave us waiting before he did something that people would be like, whoa, what are you doing? He started doing that right from the beginning. He talked about missing Obama and, how he should be putting in overtime, things like that. He goes on quite a bit about that, but it's all funny. And he talks about smoking pot a little bit, and more along the getting old. He talks about, like, getting injured and being on different kinds of drugs and how they feel. And overall, it's a really funny show. There's a lot of shots of the crowd that I think they showed the same one like 3 or 4 times, but the crowd did seem to be enjoying it, and there was a few people that were enjoying it a little too much, it seemed like, but so it could have done with a little less shots of the crowd. But overall, it was good. He integrates quite a few musical moments in it. Not that he sings or anything, but he does, like, little dances, I guess you would say, but just kind of miming mostly. And overall, it was good. As a comedy special on Netflix, I would rate it an 8 out of 10. It's worth a watch, and it made me want to go and check out his older ones. So hopefully that's a useful review for you, and it's definitely something you should check out. I noticed that Netflix seems to have gone back to the star system instead of the thumbs up, thumbs down. So for this special, I'll give it a 4 out of 5 stars on Netflix. So that's Katt Williams Great America. If you like this video, like, share, subscribe, or all of the above. Thank you, and have a nice day.